first and foremost, respect to the poster. Just being able to find stuff and then realize that it was just talking about it in another reaction, going back, way back. I mean, I was still in school, high school, breakdancing. Made it to the Midwest, Minnesota. We were late adopters to adapters and whatever to a lot of things, but it finally made it. And the music and the clothes and which probably meant in the real world the whole thing had played out, and they were probably switching to East Coast, West Coast beef stuff very soon. But we found it. My brother was a hell of a breakdancer, for real. I mean, not even exaggerating. And all the way back to the beginning of the channel, it was referenced. And I don't know, maybe I tried this and it didn't work out. We've come a long way on the channel. I really think I learned a little bit about the sampling and stuff, and really didn't know how that the entire project is just made from, like, I don't know. I like it. Always did. I put it on a playlist, and it was this version, and it turned out I didn't even know. I only knew the one they remixed for like hip hop battling, or popping and locking.
Yeah? Oh no. Oh no, I don't believe it.
Much respect. Yeah, it's so cool. First and foremost, these are probably the best speakers I've heard this on in a long time, so it really hits hard. And I've been playing in the kitchen. Does not have the same impact. That's cool. That makes me happy because I was over to Big L reaction, and Harry Mack claims Big L a huge influence on him, and I was thinking, with all that being true, current artists with incredible skill sets referencing other material from back in the day, I was thinking about the loopers and the things that I've discovered since I became a music reactor. And It all comes from somewhere, and as from my knowledge base, which is pretty small, admittedly so, this is as far back, and now that I realize it, I'm not going to go with birthplace. I'm pretty sure it happened somewhere else. This was, I don't even want to speak. I just think it's awesome. I don't have the right line to say it correctly. I'm not sure where it was birthed, but this could be where it was perfected. Ooh, that was close. And then, unfortunately, like that one quote, just like nothing fresh has been written since Shakespeare. A whole lot of stuff would be able to attribute itself back to like a moment like this, as so influential it spawned minions. I mean, not the cute little copyrighted dudes, but I mean, imitating, honoring, paying homage to minions. All the way up to the current date right now. So it's a pretty good timeline to watch music in. Or listen to. It's because I got to stare at myself while I'm doing this shit. That's why I keep calling it a visual art form when really I could do this blind. I just wouldn't know how crazy I looked. To be fair, in the kitchen, I really like this part. This is really it's a smooth ride section. And I never knew it was part of it because I didn't hear this. I heard a remix or a shortened version for hip hop for breakdancing competitions, which I witnessed the Midwest version of those on the regular. But I mean, we all remember Vanilla Ice, right? A lot of... Never mind. I'm kidding. This is chill. Now, because I know the audience is, my age or better for the most part, in a lot of times. Especially if you were, you heard this back in the day, that, hey, shit. Oh, yeah, In Search Of. It makes me think of Leonard Nimoy and In Search Of, and a couple, like, psychedelic maybe tracks from back in the day. Like, it is chilling in a bed of cloudy, pillowy chilling, not, cold or blinging with the diamonds chilling. I mean, beanbag chair, but comfortable. Because you all lied on that shit. It wasn't, them were shit. Everybody swearing by them until they blew open and that shit got all over your house. And then you're in trouble. You need to chill with some of this shit right here. Support the artist. Oh man, if they didn't know better. They could have thrown their hippie, I don't know if their hippie friends existed, but some real flowing hippie interpretive dance juxtapositioning against your hip hopping battle. Not that shit we saw in the Olympics, though. I mean, the real shit. The Beat Street and Breaking 1 and 2. I don't know about 3, Electric Boogaloo. Or is that 2? I think maybe he fell apart after the first one. But then, and many other. Oddly enough, I throw that Turk 182 in there, too? For the tagging, painting, normalizing that culture in a non-negative light. That was cool. No, I'm just, man, we're good now. This is nice. This is nice. Let's make it nicer. Really like this, but I don't know if this is going to work out or not, but I mean, it's a long track, and with all the weird stuff going on for reactors lately, I just want to say, if you really like that, you should go out and support Art of Noise and go back and find that, find where you can support it. But I thought I was really, I mean, I grew up watching this stuff, and I liked it, and the short time it was everywhere was awesome. And I like how I watch people reflect on, they look back, younger memes of memers and young people posted about, this, that, the other. And I don't know. It has been a weird control system world for 20 years already, but there was interesting, fresh shit around every corner back in the day, and I was there for it. I'm glad.
Homeboys, homegirls, the New York City Breaker.
I mean, now that all being said, I'm gonna just take a pass on the streamlined jumpsuits. It's probably very good for spinning and popping and locking. I'm not mocking. But that was, my intro was much more powerful than the costuming. It was the 80s. Glide Master and the one fist approach there really has a new meaning in today's day and age. I just want to point that out. Of course, all opinions for entertainment purposes only. We're just going for the comedy portion right now. Glide Master back from the 80s is really helping with that. Now, that's just unfortunate branding for the direction the world took. That's all. That is, you know, but the one fist method is much more popular than probably ever. So, it's very interesting. Action. Oh yeah, no. Windmills are fucking liver fire. Okay, I draw that. I couldn't do them. I wish. Yeah. No, I wouldn't want to burn a real one on that, but because no time machine and I am in no shape. But yeah, now my brother. Everything. Yeah, I think everything we've seen here, I think he could pull off. So so far, or learn to play because he could learn anything he saw, which was amazing. I you know, doing the worm. Okay, I can do that. A little bit of that, not much. I can do that. Hey, wait. I can get them poses down. Imagine being like 14, this breaks, you don't know what to do with your life, but you're certainly not depressed. So you know, next thing you know, you're like, ow! Yeah. Going to see movies about shit you didn't know you liked until you like, oh damn, I'm into this. I still am. Let's go. You little monster. I'm getting mugged. It's awesome. Okay. Fair enough. Them streamlined suits really helped with the spinning. And as like the last time, I'm not trying to exploit any of this. I am so grateful that this stuff exists. And I don't know, I don't think I'm here for the same reasons. I just really love going through and thinking about stuff and then going, oh, I remember that. Oh, I watched that. I like, you know, just randomly picking stuff that goes, hey, that kind of goes with what we're thinking. And I really enjoy this track. And boy, does it take me back to that stuff. Oh, what do we got? A couple more minutes. I mean, your damn song's an adventure. In my personal opinion, all opinions for entertainment purposes only, I highly recommend going down in the description of this video. There are links to the original content that I reflected upon and had fun. One joke that was pretty inappropriate, but that's okay. You know, the world is went in a crazy direction. Who knew? Who knew? The Art of Noise, I don't think they had any clue. They were just, you know, beatboxing it, making kick-ass music. And I just think that sort of, I think about the Loopers for sure. And how influential this had to have been to, like, what we can do now with samples and looping. And, I mean, they're doing this stuff on the fly nowadays. So, that's amazing. All right. Yeah. Cool. Later.